recording? I think. Yes, recording. Okay, we are here at Ramasun Station. This was one of the direction finding stations during the Vietnam War. These were all over the world, and there's this huge HF direction finding array. And I was just going to wander around and walk down here, but they said they needed to escort me down here. This is part of the directional array. The station in the center, the receiving area, has been decommissioned and disassembled long ago, but these parts of the antenna are still in existence. And this, in conjunction with other ones around the world, would have been used during the Cold War and during the Vietnam War to zero in on HF stations, clandestine stuff, etc., and so on. And again, I was hoping to get to wander around on foot down here, but I guess this is still an active military location. But they said they could escort us around, that was nice of them, just not to turn us away. This is a massive array. You can see all the way across to the other side over there. These things have got to be 75, 80 feet tall anyway. Kind of rough to drive and film at the same time. I guess they're going to take us, oh, they're going to take us inside. Excellent, excellent, excellent. This would have been where all the receivers sat and everything to phase the arrays. We've got a Vietnam era Jeep over here, and one of our old observation planes. Learn from the past and create the future. Okay, let's see where it goes from here. Oops. There's a diorama here of more what the base would have looked like during its heyday. Quite a complex. I guess they had a shelter down in here, Myloo. Not sure what was down below. Try to get over here and pick out some of these. If I pause on this, you get a chance to read it. I'll go up here, hold on this one for a minute. According to this, opened in '66 and was decommissioned in '76. Knew about this when I was down in Satahip, but never got an opportunity to come up here and actually look at it. Wish I could have seen this in action. Quite an echo in here. When I was in Korea, we had a lot of backscatter and over the horizon stuff, but nothing on this scale. One of the little side trips up near Khon Kaen in Thailand. And here we are at the very center of the directional array. And there would have been secondary phasing antennas mounted on all of these down in here. You can see they're all numbered. Inside. Oh, can go down? Ah. Okay, just been told that we can actually go downstairs here, so. All right. I'm gonna just keep the camera running. Medical. Tell him in 1970 I was in Satahip. Satahip. U.S. Army 3ใน3ตั้งแต่สมัย20 ปีตอนนี้ก็7 ปีตอนนี้ก็7 ปีแสดงว่าไทยเก่าใช่ This must have been a cableway. I'm guessing. เหตุผลหนึ่งที่เราเปิดเพราะว่าเขามองว่าที่นี่เป็นคูหลักในยุคที่มันมีเวทยูทูบครับตอนนี้พอเครื่องบินมันเริ่มผ่าน The military sure must have put a lot of money into this. I should probably cut some of this out until we come to something interesting. อันนี้ไม่ได้ใส่ไฟมันไว้เดินสายไฟ How far? 1 กิโลครึ่งกิโลครึ่งกิโลครับครึ่งกิโลครับกิโลเมตรครับไม่ถึง Only means half, so we're half a kilometer long. 420 meters. 420 มิล 420 มิลแต่ว่าเนี่ยไฟพวกนี้เราเสริมมาเฉยๆจริงๆมุมเนี้ยไว้เดินสายไฟเท่านั้นเวลาฝนตกฟ้ามันจะผ่านเขาก็เลยซ่อนสายไฟไว้ข้างล่าง Yeah. Ask what this tunnel was for. Was this for cable, for antenna, or just for military to come? I think just for the military to walk in and out, maybe from the air base or from the army base. Gotta watch my head. So if anybody worked at one of these stations, maybe you can fill me in on what this was for. Was this just an access tunnel for personnel? Or was there cable routing under here? I really don't know. I'll probably edit a lot of this out of the video. But the more I look at this, there's no evidence. Oh, I guess there were, yeah. This looks like cable hangers here, but maybe this was just power for the station. Or maybe these are nothing more than leftovers from the forms when they poured the concrete. Again, I really don't know. If anybody can offer some insight. But he said this is 420 meters long, which is just under half a kilometer, which would be 500 meters. And it looks like we're going to come up outside here. I don't know if that was... Here we are outside again. We're outside of the array. So we went completely underground, popped up here. In the car? Go back? Okay. And if anybody who watches this happens to have been stationed here, maybe you can fill me in on some of the goings on. Got a reservoir over here. I bet there was a lot of swimming happening over there during the summertime. Really would be a lot of fun to find one of these that were more intact that we could play with and do some direction finding. You can see more parts of footings for more of the array in the center out there. Thai, I know. Yeah. For direction find. To find spy. I guess that's going to wrap this video up. We'll hope we get some feedback from somebody who's been here. Sure was nice of these guys to let us show more around.